Welcome, my name is Sarah with Peaceful Yoga, and I'd like to share with you my SO HUM flow. This is an intermediate to advanced asana, so please be careful and make sure you only go as far as you feel comfortable, as far as you feel like you're offering yourself something that's challenging and nurturing at the same time. A good indicator is whether or not you can breathe, as well as within holding a posture for about 3 breaths, you should be able to feel a release from the very middle, the very belly of whatever muscle is tight. I call this my SO HUM meditation simply because I'm practicing some seed mantras with it. So translates to I am, and hum translates to that. And what I'd like to invite you to do today is, as you inhale, think to yourself, so. And as you exhale, think to yourself, hum. And then the seed of your practice today, where you allow your focus to rest on what you'd like to create or bring to the mat, is dropping this question like a pebble into a pond. I am that. I am that I am that I am. It's a constant ebb or flow, and it's a question that the more you try to answer it, the farther you get away from it. So just allow it to be that, a ripple in a pond, because you may not find it until it smacks you across the face 25 years later, but that's not the point. You are that, something that's constantly changing or evolving, and just acknowledging that by allowing this question, or this statement rather, to resonate in your mind. So I hope you enjoy this flow and enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste. We're going to start standing. At the front of your mat, about 1.5 feet back allows you to have your head on the mat later on in the flow, which can be pretty important to some people. If you're working on core strength, I'd invite you to bring your toes together and your heels slightly apart, a straight line from your heel to your pinky toe. If you're working on more hip mobility, maybe you're really stiff in the hips or the low back, please bring your feet to either hip bone distance apart or just a little bit farther than that, even if you're very tight. I'm going to bring my toes together. And then as you're ready, bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes and slow down and deepen your breath. Feeling the air draw all the way into your belly as you inhale. Say so. As you exhale, say to yourself, hum. I am that. Feel the weight begin to move into the fronts and back of the feet until you find that very central point, the point where the bones are holding you up. All of the weight is evenly distributed between the 4 corners of the feet, fronts, backs, and sides. On your next inhale, lift up through the arches of your feet, engage the inner legs, and reach the sit bones down. Good. Exhale, relax the shoulders, soften the face, the eyes, the belly. Inhale, feel yourself raise your ribcage slightly farther from your pelvis. Exhale, relax around this feeling of reverse polarity in your spine. The lower half anchored down into the ground and the upper half floating towards the sky. On your next inhale, feel the backs of your toes pressing into the mat and start to shift your weight forward. Exhale, engage the inner thighs even more. Hug the legs towards the midline. Inhale, start to slowly but surely peel the heels into the air. Exhale, lengthen the lower back. Draw the navel lightly in and up towards the spine and soften into this very engaged pose. Maybe a slight smile, barely perceptible. A slight engagement from ear to ear. Inhale, engage your quadriceps, straighten your legs, and lift the kneecaps. Good. Exhale, start to send your hands forward as you keep the heels lifted and move into chair pose. Inhale, lift the heels even higher. Exhale, sit down deeper, lengthen the lower back. So it's easy to get into this back bend here, but rather try to turn the tailbone down, lengthen your back of your neck, and lift the heels. One more inhale here, you got it. Exhale, slowly lower the heels, bend the knees, lower your hands to the mat. Inhale, feel this stretch in the Achilles tendon, or it might be quite open. Be grateful for your Achilles tendon if you don't feel it, and if you do. And then on your next exhale, lift the heels. Good. Inhale, make sure the knees are going in the same direction as the toes. Open the chest. Keep the wrinkles out of the back of the neck. Exhale, sink the heels down into the ground. Inhale, interlace your fingers behind your back and stretch the hands up towards the sky. Relax the neck. Exhale, extend your tailbone to the ground. Draw the navel lightly in and up. Inhale, I am. Exhale, that I am. Inhale, I am. Exhale that. Go ahead and release your hands to the ground. Open the knees up, allow them to splay. And if your feet are hip bone distance apart, at this point you need to bring the toes together and the heels slightly apart. Inhale, lengthen the spine, reach the rib cage in between the thighs. Exhale, lean forward from the very center of your belly. Draw the navel in and up to allow the lower back to relax. Inhale, bring your hands to your heels. Exhale, relax the head down. Inhale, lift the inner arches. Feel the knees open. Exhale, extend the sit bones down towards the ground. Can you soften your face? Can you soften your shoulders, your fingers? Feel the weight evenly distributed into your feet as you lift the arches and extend the tailbone down. Deep Ujjayi breath in through the nose with the quality of sound. And exhale. Release. Keep your knees where they are. Bring your hands shoulder width apart. Index fingers pointing forward. Spread the fingers and push into the mat with the thumb and index fingers. You lift up onto your toes. Inhale, find the knees as high up in the armpits as it feels comfortable and lift the hips. Exhale, shift your weight forward, keep your drishti or gaze steady and pick up one foot. Inhale, hug your arms together, lift your hips. Exhale, if you're feeling confident, lift the other toe. If not, you could switch toes. Inhale here, lift your hips. Exhale, hug your arms together and squeeze your knees. Good. One more inhale, look. Steady ahead. Exhale, maybe hop lightly back to plank. Good. Inhale, shoulders come over wrists, fingers spread, thumb and index pushes into the mat. Exhale, reach your heels back. Good. Inhale, reach your head forward as the shoulders move down and back behind the heart. Exhale, reach the heels, lengthen the lower back, drawing the abs in and up. One more inhale here. Exhale, lower slowly. Elbows stay over wrists. Shoulders come down. Inhale, come forward, then come up. Push the tops of the feet into the mat. Lift the knees. Shoulders down and back. Face relaxed. Exhale, roll over your toes. Push your chest back to your thigh. Lift the hips. Exhale, lengthen the legs. Soften the chest towards the thighs. Relax your face. Relax your breath. Breathe deeply here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, pretend there's a string in the middle of your back and arch it up towards the sky as you move your shoulders over your wrists back into plank pose. Exhale, find the heels, straighten the back, move the shoulders down and back. Inhale here. Exhale, lower your knees to the mat, then lower your chest and your chin to the mat. Inhale, settle the shoulders down and back the spine. Exhale, lower the toes. Good. Inhale, reach back, interlace your fingertips. Reach the shoulders up. Exhale, relax into this. Hug all the muscles that you can think of right to the spine and draw the lower belly lightly in and up. One more inhale here. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down to a reclined position, resting the head to one side. Allow yourself to completely relax, completely surrender. Steady the breath. Shake the hips. When your breath feels steady, switch your head over to the other side, stretching the neck in this way. On the next inhale, I'm going to bring my fingertips below my shoulders. I'm going to spread my fingers and push through my thumb and index finger. Exhale, bring your forehead to the mat. Inhale, wrap your shoulder blades down and back the spine, feeling the shoulder heads move away from the ears, elbows reaching back. Exhale, push down through your hands, push down through your pubic bone, and down through your toes. So you should feel the pinkies on the mat. Inhale, from the lower back, begin to engage all the muscles you can think of around your spine to lift you up to a nice, healthy arch. Exhale, relax the shoulders, the face, the jaw. Inhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, take a little float as you engage all the muscles of your spine and push your toes and your pelvis into the ground. One more inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower, back down. Inhale, bend your right knee, send the right foot towards the sky. Exhale, kick the left leg up and set it on the right leg. Inhale, pushing either above the knee or below the knee. Pull yourself up into low cobra. Shoulders down and back, neck relaxed. Elbows reach back. Inhale, reach through both toes, engage the fingers and the toes. Exhale, relax the shoulders, the face, and the breath. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. One more inhale, lift it up as high as you feel comfortable. Exhale, slowly lower, down to the mat. Inhale, relax the head to the right, bend the knees. Exhale, send the knees over to the side of the mat. Seems like the kitty has joined us. Inhale, straighten the right palm out, and then move up onto the top of the shoulder so you feel the stretch there. You may need to turn one or both feet up towards the sky. Let's think about lengthening our lower back, so drawing the navel in and up. We call this figure 8. So I'm drawing my sit bones down and then up through the navel. And then I'm going to draw my rib cage up and then relax it down back into the lower back. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, relax. Feel the twist. Feel the opening of the shoulder. Pretend there's a balloon in your shoulder. Inhale, try to puff that balloon up with your air. And exhale, if you're quite flexible, start to reach that hand forward. Inhale, reach the hand up. Exhale, try to find your right hand with your left. 3 deep Ujjayi breaths. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Allow that to be the object of focus, the energy that you're creating around you. Exhale, bring the left fingertips underneath the shoulders. Open up one last time. Exhale, slowly lower, back down. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, bring the left arm out, right arm underneath the shoulder, head to the right. Exhale, lower the knees to the left. Inhale, if you'd like to take a deeper, open the knee, possibly the other one. Exhale, figure 8, reach the sit bones down, navel in and up. Puff up the back with your next inhale. Exhale, relax into this. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, reach back and grab a hold of the left hand with the right hand. 3 deep Ujjayi breaths. Figure 8. Inhale, I am. Exhale, that. I am, that I am, that I am. When you feel tension, whether it's emotional or physical, allow yourself to unidentify with the suffering. Because your true self, or Atman, is in a perfect state of freedom. Slowly come on out of this in whatever order you moved on into it. All the way to the ground. Inhale the fingertips underneath the shoulders. Exhale, push down through the pinkies, the pelvis. Reach the shoulder blades down and back. Inhale, lift. Low cobra. Exhale, reach through the crown of the head towards the front of the room. Inhale, float the hands. Bring them back behind you. Interlace the fingers, index fingers pointing. Lift up even higher. Exhale, lift the legs up. Inhale, pull the chest farther forward. Exhale, kick the heels back. Good. One more. Inhale, lift it all up as high as you can. Exhale, slowly lower down to the mat. Inhale, shake out your hips, bring your fingertips below your shoulders. Exhale this time, the right knee, the left knee bends. And then inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, wrap all the shoulder blades and muscles around the spine that you can muster. And lift on up, low cobra. Inhale, lengthen the crown of the head towards the front of the room. Exhale, make sure you're not putting pressure on your upper knee. One more inhale. Lift it all up. Engage all of the muscles towards the spine. Exhale, slowly lower. Lower the head. Shake out the hips. On the next exhale, lower belly draws in and up to create support for the spine as you push yourself up to child's pose. Exhale. Inhale, walk the fingertips forward. Exhale, relax them down and back. Rest here for 5 to 6 breaths. And either continue your practice or work your way to final relaxation. Thank you so much for this exploration of the Atman, or the true self with me. I really appreciate sharing my yoga practice with you and allowing you to share yours with me. It is an honor. Namaste.